everyone, as you can tell, I have chinchillas now. I've actually had them for about a week. I would say that they were rescued chinchillas because it was a family friend who I guess just didn't have the time to take care of them, and they just really wanted them to go to somebody who would take care of them. And of course, knowing me, I had to rescue them. I've had a friend in the past who's had chinchilla who I just loved and adored, so I said, why not? You know, I've rescued leopard geckos, bearded dragons, the dog, might as well rescue another animal. So actually 2 animals, if you can't tell, because I have, right now it is daytime, as you can tell, and they are somewhat sleeping. They're a little bit active this morning because I did clean out their bedding because it was around the time that I needed to clean. Because I also vacuum afterwards, since I can't quite do that at night when they're active because I'm pretty sure my neighbors would hate me. But let me show you up top. We have their little hammock. They used to have one beforehand at their old house, but it was starting to fall apart. I actually have all of their stuff over here for anything that I need for like chinchilla food, treats, their dust bath, their toys and hay, and underneath right here is where you would see where the old one was. If I pulled that out, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's definitely broken. But so I got them a new one along with some hides for them to go under. We got the blue one. And then I also have a hay tray. They actually didn't have one of these. I'm not sure if they were actually fed hay beforehand, but they're really enjoying it now at night. I'm pretty sure they may have not had it, which, you know, they are said to have been, they got them at 6 months, so, and they've had it for about 6 months, so they're probably a year old. But we have this hide right here for them, and I have them clear so that I can see what they're up to. And as you can tell, we have one back here with their little tail hanging out. They are both boys. I'm not quite sure if they were brothers though, but me and the roommates decided that we were going to name them Cass and Dean. Castiel and Dean from Supernatural. So this one in the tube is actually Castiel. And then we go down here. We have another log hide where their water is. I just also refilled this one. Fresh water. Just gave them some fresh food as well. And so we also have a wheel. They did have a wheel beforehand, but you see where the red is? It was completely chewed off and they couldn't even run on it. So now at nighttime they're very active about it actually, which is good because they probably didn't get the exercise they needed. And the one who really enjoys the wheel is actually Dean, which poor baby's back here sleeping. So let me zoom in a little bit. See if maybe I can get a video of him. Here he is. Now, we figured out that we could tell a difference between them because, unfortunately, Dean has a little bit of his ear nibbled off, so I'm not sure if that was just because, I don't think they had chew toys either beforehand because practically their whole, as you can tell this thing, I'm not sure if they cut that or they did and it was like circle round and then they started chewing at it like the wheel was. They just chewed at the plastic because they didn't have any chew blocks or anything to maintain their teeth, which down here, as you can see, I have a toy dish where they put it all, I put it all in during the daytime, and then by nighttime and in the morning they have all spread around. I also have a salt block. So overall, I can do a photo of what it kind of looked like. I don't have like what it looked like beforehand with the broken wheel and nothing in it. Well, practically nothing in it. Oh, looks like Mr. Dean's coming out. What are you doing, Dean? Here, let me see if I can zoom in. Oh no, he's gonna put his ear in. But I don't think they were also socialized really well because, at least like not taken out and held and played with, because they're very skittish and they make a lot of noises when you try to pick them up because they're afraid and all. But within this week that we've had them, they've done so well and we've been able to socialize. I actually have 2 dogs, Phoebe and Yuna, and Yuna the Shih Tzu, she is in love with them. I'm surprised she's actually not over here while I'm over here by the cage to bug them. But Dean tends to actually really like her too, and get near her and check her out, so that's really good. I don't tend to take them out though when the dogs are out because I'm still letting them get used to the place and everything, so I would say for sure that they really enjoy it. I have the temperature at 70 degrees because they tend to not like the exceedingly hot temperatures, so we've just kept it at 70 since we've got them, which is fine. We can always bundle up if we need to, but being in Oregon, they tend to, you know, get, well, not they, but it tends to get hot outside to where it's like the 70 degrees doesn't bother us, and if it did at night, we just put blankets on. So anyways, this is the cage. And I'm actually going to be getting fabric liners to go on there because the bedding can be very tedious with the vacuuming. So I actually have someone that is in Grants Pass, Oregon, who's going to be making me some, and I'm very excited for that. So there we go. And definitely feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. And here's Una coming around now to check out what Dean's been doing. So, alright, well, you guys have a good rest of the day or night, depending on what time you are watching this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!